Hello again. My first video didn't piss off as many people as I thought. So we're back with round 2, maybe we will do better this time? Anyway, let's start.
John Paul II, thumbs up, thumbs down?
I'm not a very religious person, but I respect his role in Polish history. He was one of the most important figures fighting the communist regime. And if you didn't notice yet, I don't really like communists.
Do you like dreamies? I hear cats love them.
I said it before, there's a saying in Poland, good pig will eat anything. Cat food, dog food, bat soup, doesn't matter. I will eat it.
Do you think it would be funny to do a best of all ex-Yogscast people just to really piss people off? I mean they aren't part of the Yogs, so just get like Rich Dog and others in there lol.
Don't get me wrong, I'm all for pissing people off, but I feel like that would be stepping over the line just a little bit. And Yogs did ask me not to use ex-Yogs members' content, so I think I will pass on that. For now.
So, how's it going, eh?
Like blood from a broken nose. But I'm not complaining. Eh?
Have you ever considered just making an alternate account and making comps again but just never revealing it's you? Or have you already done that?
I think it would be pretty obvious if I've done that. What's even the point? Been there, done that. Mission complete.
Are you sorry for your behavior? Would you do things differently if given the chance?
No, I'm not. I understand that some people can be offended by what I said, but so what? I still think female football is a joke. I know you have to think in a certain way, or at least pretend you do if you want to have a peaceful life. I guess I could still do what I was doing if I've done that. I just don't like pretending. If people can't accept me, then maybe I really didn't belong there.
Here's my question for the Q&A, yes?
No. Most of the time, no. Occasionally, yes.
What are your favorite toppings on a pizza?
Pineapple. Just kidding, chill out. Put any kind of meat on my pizza and I will be happy. Except for cat meat, please don't.
Have you ever heard of Neebs Gaming? Or watched their content?
Nope, but I looked them up and they're playing Minecraft in their latest video. They even have a guy named Simon in there. Very kid-friendly.
Who do you think would win in a fight between all of the Yogscast?
Does ex-members count? If that's the case it obviously would be me. If not, I need to think carefully about it. First of all, I will exclude every female member, because you know, I'm a sexist. Then I will exclude male members that would lose to Lydia. Then members that would get a heart attack after taking few swings. Then old people. Then nerds with almost no muscle tissue. I think that leaves us with 4 members. Trot, Remy, Bokon, and TJ. Personally I would put my money on TJ. Did you see his muscles? The guy is ripped.
I like snow. I like each individual snowflake. So fragile and delicate. Do you like snowflakes?
Yes, winter is my favorite season. Unfortunately, we don't see much snow in Poland these days. Curse you global warming.
Do you prefer jam or marmalade?
Easy. Jam. My favorite is the one that jingles.
Would you do what got you fired again?
To be honest, the day I joined I was pretty sure how it will end. I would say it was unavoidable. When I posted that poll, I've made my decision. No regrets.
What's your opinion on Sejin?
Well fuck, that's a heavy question. I feel like I will piss people off no matter what answer I give. He's a funny guy, good entertainer. I don't know him personally so it's hard to say much. He made few mistakes. I think it would be a good idea for him to make a video addressing the situation before he comes back. If he comes back, I'm not one of those people who think he's irredeemable. I wish best for him. If that pisses you off, too bad.
Is purple your favorite color? If not, why, and also why?
Thanks for the question, Purple God. Please don't smite me, because that's not my favorite color. Who do you think I am? Angry Tom. There's no superior color than green. Color of life, fertility, and money.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not. But that's nothing new.
Do you shit?
I talk a lot of shit. I post a lot of shit. But I never took a poop in my life.
What are some of your hobbies outside of editing videos?
Since my young kitten days, I always enjoyed playing games. Unfortunately, I'm losing this enjoyment with my age. Something broke a while back. I think I'm just getting old. Nowadays I just read some stupid manga. And I mean really stupid manga. I open to suggestions if you know something good.
Did the breakup turn you into that sad cat, or are you still mad?
The breakup was actually liberating. Sure, I lost my job and I probably will never earn this much money again, but I got my freedom back, right? Limiting my content would be even bigger pain in the butt. So yeah.
Do you have any ambitions to make original content?
Nope. The plan is to slowly disappear into obscurity. But someone asked me to do the second part of my AI Dungeon Lord of the Rings video, so that might come in the future. And I guess this video is somewhat original content.
Who is saying you can't shitpost?
I got a few angry messages after my Dammy Darn A Lulu and Jogscast Bohemian Rhapsody videos. Something about striking my videos if I ever try to use their face. Some of my Discord admins weren't happy about it either. I even got a lovely email from YouTube support team about a privacy complaint. They gave me 48 hours to delete my videos, very kind. Didn't do it though. It was over 20 days ago and there were no more emails, so I guess YouTube figured out the complaint is bullshit too. Or maybe they just work slow, who knows. Like I said earlier, if this channel disappears one day, don't be surprised.
Why didn't you publicly fight for your job, instead of allowing yourself to be pushed out?
There was no coming back from that. I would rather just take it and be done with it. I was ready for it when I made that poll.
If you were given the chance to come up with any kind of movie, what would it be?
Movies. I have a few scripts ready. Well, sort of. The story is about a guy who has a perfect life, great job, beautiful wife, big house, lots of friends. But one day he starts having nightmares about his past and began investigation. The more he investigates, the more doubts he has, and the perfect world around him starts to crumble. It's a story about abandoning your happiness in pursuit of the truth and about questioning yourself and your beliefs. Please contact me, Steven Spielberg, if you want to know more. It's an Oscar material movie.
Was there someone in the Yogs that was displeased about your work?
I think the only time someone complained was Boof. She wasn't happy about using one of her clips in my Twitch highlight video. It was a clip of her showing her necklace to the camera and noticing she actually flashing her cleavage to viewers. I found it funny, but it's understandable why she might not like that. But she didn't make a big deal out of it. There was also that one time not so long after the Twitter mob made a thread of Jogscast claiming they're racist. Tom made some spicy Hitler jokes on stream and asked me not to use it. He also asked me not to use his oof moments anymore. So good job, Twitter mob. You ruined entertainment for people cause you couldn't handle few jokes. And at the end of my run, Yogs asked me to private 10 spicy compilations and tone down a bit with the edge. So yeah, it was going down the drain one way or another.
What were the negative aspects of being in the Yogscast?
You mean accept the fact that you can't express your opinions freely, make questionable jokes, or be yourself? It was a lot of work. My site got a lot worse past these 2 years, but I still think it was worth it.
How are you feeling about your future now? Do you think you'll bounce back?
What will be will be. I have some money in a bank, so I'm not that worried for now. I try to live by the quote, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself.
First of all, what is your favorite kind of cookie? And second, would you consider going into gaming/streaming?
My favorite cookie is the next one. There's a myth that sweets are not good for cats. Don't trust those lies. And streaming. Like I said in my previous Q&A, even if you want something really bad, it doesn't mean you can do it. Unfortunately, I don't have what it takes. Every kid nowadays wants to be streamer or YouTuber. The sad reality is most of them will never succeed.
What is your justification for waking up in the morning?
I'm alive and my body rested. What do you want me to say? I don't have any grand motivation that keeps me going. I'm just living my life day after day.
What did you actually say that caused you to get redacted, and do you think the action the Yogscast took was too severe?
Few controversial statements, few bad jokes, few bad decisions, few wrong opinions. People dug really deep for this dirt. It's funny cause when someone did the same thing for the Jogscast on Twitter, the Reddit was outraged. And then 2 weeks later they proceed to do the same thing to me and called it justice. I think they lack self-awareness. Even the guy who made the first thread with my screenshot apologized to me when he saw what's happening. But like I said earlier, that wasn't the main reason why I got kicked out. And I don't think the actions were too severe. Business is business, right?
What's your most controversial opinion?
At this moment, Jacob Blake's shooting was justified. And it's sad that's considered a controversial opinion. Also, Kyle Rittenhouse had the right to defend himself.
Wine or cheese?
I will take wine. I need a drink after that last question.
What happens now?
Now the video will end because it reached the 10 minutes mark, and you will leave a like before you go because you appreciate my honesty and directness. Right.